morning, girls and boys. Please stand for the pledge.
That's so funny last night when we watched that movie.
Be respectful. It's our responsibility to say the pledge in order to honor our country.
But why? I don't get what the big deal is.
The founders of our country worked hard to earn the freedom for all of us. They founded our colonies, and then they fought in the Revolutionary War in order to give us rights that they thought we deserved. In 1892, a man named Francis Bellamy wrote the Pledge of Allegiance, especially for children. He published the poem in a children's magazine called The Youth's Compassion. That same year, 12 million students said the pledge together as one voice to celebrate the 400th anniversary of Columbus arriving in the Americas.
But what does it mean?
A pledge is a promise.
Allegiance is
A
loyalty.
flag. A flag is a symbol that stands for a place, a thing, or an idea. Making a promise to a flag usually means the same thing as making a promise to whatever the flag stands for. Did you know that the 13 stripes on our flag stand for 13 original colonies, and the 50 stars stand for our 50 states? Red is for courage, white is for purity, and blue is for loyalty and fairness.
For which it stands. Stand with good posture, looking at the flag. Place your right hand over your heart, and if you have a hat on, it is polite to take it off and put it over your heart.
The United States. Did you know that each state has its own name, its own song, bird, flower, favorite food, and even its own flag? Each state also has some of its own laws. The United States is one country made up of 50 states and several territories.
America. America is a big body of land made up of 2 continents, North and South America.
Republic. The United States of America is a republic, which means that we the people elect the leaders who make our laws.
One nation. Our states and territories have bonded together to form one nation. One nation means a country.
Under. People of endless races, cultures, and faiths call America their home.
God. Some people believe in a supreme being. Many people believe that a democracy is a reflection of how God thinks. That every single person is important.
Indivisible. Indivisible means unbreakable. Our country cannot be split into separate parts.
With. No matter how much we might disagree about things, we all agree on one thing. We are strongest when we stick together and help each other out. Isn't this how we should treat each other?
Liberty. Liberty means freedom. Every person who lives in this country has a right to be free and to make his or her own choices. The founders even wrote about these rights in our amendments to the Constitution, the Bill of Rights.
Justice for all. Justice is fairness. All Americans have the right to be treated fairly by
Special thanks to Bill Martin and Michael Sampson, who wrote a Pledge of Allegiance, which was our resource for the skit.
What do you say, class? We should try this again?
Yes!
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice